Stagecraft. Welcome back to class. Today, Thursday, April 23rd, we've got just a couple of, about a week more of class, actually, and then finals week. And so as we move to the end of the semester, we're just going to be really finishing up your final ground plan, working on that, and we'll continue to work on those and post videos and make sure we're keeping up with that. Today, we're going to do some drawing exercises. So what I want you to do today is you'll need some pencils, and you'll need some papers, some pencils and paper. And I like to do some of these drawing exercises in class, but we're going to be working on some drawing in perspective. So you remember the other day I was telling you about sketching. When you're sketching by hand, one of the skills you want to develop is the ability to draw what your eye sees and not what your mind knows. And so some of the techniques you're going to look at today help you master this ability, and they give you a framework to work off of to work towards that. And some handy exercises. We're going to work with 1 point and 2 point vanishing point perspective. So 1 point vanishing point perspective and 2 vanishing point perspectives today. Really advanced artists can work with multiple vanishing points, more than that, but we're going to start with 1 and 2. So what I want you to do is, in Blackboard, I have posted some YouTube links to some great tutorials on 1 point and 2 point vanishing perspective. I want you to watch those videos. They're just a few minutes long each, and follow along with them and do them. You also need a ruler, so you'll need pencil, paper. You'll need a ruler or a straight edge. Like I just folded a piece of cardstock paper in half to give a nice workable straight edge. So you'll need a straight edge of some kind, a ruler or something that you can use as a straight edge for these exercises. With 1 point vanishing perspective, the video you want to look at, it's a guy showing you how to draw a room. So you don't have to necessarily do everything he does in the exercise, but the principle of the exercise is what I want you to figure out and to master. Very simple, how to draw a room with one point vanishing point perspective. And I want you to once you have figured out how to do this, I want you to try to use this to draw your set. I've kind of done something, it's very light here, but you can kind of see. So this is a 1 point vanishing point perspective, and it's not perfect, right? My set is too tall for one thing. This isn't to scale, but this is, you can see my vanishing point here in the middle, and I've done, like in the exercise, I've drawn leader lines to the corners of the page and stuff, and everything in the image is built off of that 1 point vanishing point. And I just started kind of putting that together. And I want you to start doing some drawings with 1 point vanishing perspective for your set design. 2 point vanishing point perspective, I want you to get some drawings. I did a little bit here. This is some of the stuff you'll do with 2 point vanishing point. You can see my vanishing points over here and over here. These little dots are my vanishing points. And this is just drawing like shapes, rectangles, cubes, and just these objects, basically. But you can do a lot with 2 point vanishing point, and the video on 2 point vanishing point will show you how to draw an intersection, so like an intersection of a city street or something. And I want you to do those exercises with the video and play around with it. You can do a lot with these two things, and also just the mechanics of drawing, going back to what your eye sees rather than what your mind knows. In this picture, for example, your mind knows that on this rectangle, this line, right, this bottom line, and this top line, your mind knows that they are parallel, but they are not parallel, right? Same thing on the edge of the picture over here, right? All these lines, so this line and this line here, your mind knows, well, actually in this picture they are parallel, but the top and the bottom, right? These lines on the top and the bottom of this shape, the lines are not parallel, but your mind knows that they are. So it's a matter of being able to train your hand, to draw what your eye sees rather than what your mind knows. Same thing back here on this picture, right? So the lines in the attic of the wall, right? These lines and these lines, your mind knows that they are parallel, but that's not what your eye sees, right? But because I was following this one-point vanishing perspective, you can tell that they are parallel, even though in the picture they're not parallel lines, right? Anyway, some work on that. I want you to enjoy working on some of these exercises, and please email me some of the pictures. So either take a phone picture or a scan of some of your drawings as you work on these 1-point and 2-point drawing perspectives. I definitely want to see one of each from each of you, hopefully by the beginning of next week. So try to shoot for by Tuesday having some 1-point and 2-point vanishing perspective drawings. The 2-point vanishing perspective, you don't have to do your set design with that. I really want you to use the 1-point because it's simpler. 1-point vanishing perspective to draw the set design that you want to go for with your Attic Treasure set design. To add to the sketches that you have. Again, these don't have to be perfect. I'm not expecting you to be a master at drawing, but hopefully some of these skills that you're going to learn in these videos will help you master the mechanics of how to make your hand draw what your eye sees. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day. Again, please let me know if you have any questions. Just be working on some sketches. Send me some vanishing point exercises as you get them. On Tuesday, we'll catch up, and if you have any questions on translating your set design into your ground plan, I can answer them. And if not, I will continue to do some work in Microsoft Publisher with you for that. So, all right, have a great day. I'll talk to you later.